All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
And we're underway in Denver. Hey. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Charlie Condon. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We played 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Jose Tena digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Cobb in position, and there's 1 down. Cobb stepping in, 1 door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Go ahead run on base. Carson Silva now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. Cobb digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
Out towards right center field. DeLuca on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ricky Decker digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Coming to you live from Southern California. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Cobb steps in. He's had a lot of success against this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, he's like a DJ with the timing, Boo. Just mixing barrels and bad intentions every time they face off.
That one outside. Ball 2. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The center fielder, Szen
Cobb, the former rookie of the year, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Most people don't know that the idea for players to wear number 42 started with Ken Griffey Jr. He's the one that went to Bud Selig in advance of them eventually retiring number 42 in 1997.
Such a great story.
He's got it, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Szen Cobb.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Up the middle, DeVries fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So a man at first. Now here is Rafael Devers. And the 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. The 8. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Szen Cobb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He went up there.
Had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game with the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Ready to go? Cole Young now at the plate.
The second baseman, number 2, Cole Young.
Here's the 0-1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Szen Cobb in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And it's even up.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking. for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job. Batting third.
And now the veteran third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. 2 hits in the game last night. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. That's the second out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at-bat coming up now.
Warming Bernabel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's the ball.
On a strike. The pitch. In the air, right side. Bolte on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Scoreless. Runner at second here, 1 gone. High fly ball, right field. Bolte under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Henry Bolte. Here's the 2-2. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next, Angels. The center fielder, number 55. Szen Cobb.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Angels. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bernabel in the box now. Takes strike 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. David Festa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Granillo warming up as well. This one in the air, center field. Grisham going back on this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Go-ahead run on base. Leo DeVries up next for the A's. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles underneath it. He's got it. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sheldon Menard is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Caden Henderson.
Henderson.
Runners at the quick move to first, and he's back in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And now making 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The tying run at the plate. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw to first in time. Stepping in, Warming Bernabel. 0 for 3 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Daniel Palencia, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Granillo also throwing.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make
Back
them
here
look.
at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Leo DeVries digs in now. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Cobb moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Quick toss to first. Cobb back on a dive.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Palencia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bernabel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's the ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Matthews in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the slider just misses. They're down to their final strike. The Athletics trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two on the way. And there's the ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
3-2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And next for the Angels, number 72. That one in triple digits.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game. Cobb made a big contribution despite the loss. Put together a 4-hit performance.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Szen Cobb comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the veteran outfielder, Szen Cobb. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Cobb patrolling center field. Batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. This one in the air center field. Grisham under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Runner at third, 2 away. Cobb came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now the 0-1. Vesta, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, needed to be. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Alvin Perrigo. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it. One up, one down. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, Szen Cobb getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Brady Basso, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 54 getting cranked up as well. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2.
That's the ball. That's inside. That's the ball.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Miller steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cobb had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will palm me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New York who love to crack over your head, I'm over their heads.
Szen Cobb getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. Zingy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. That to right. And there's 2 away.
Up next.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. Man on second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI. RBI single. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one lifted to left. Morabito should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Cobb digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Late on that fastball. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and the bases are now loaded.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout. Gordon Graceffo taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The 0-1. Fastball is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Stros trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Cruz on his way over. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Carson Williams. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's in there.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning. Cobb digging in. He's got walk-off power. You don't have to squint too hard to see how this one could end, Singy.
Yeah, I see the fans holding their breath right now. It's tension and electricity all wrapped into one at-bat.
4-4 in the 9th. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. So, runner at second, 2 down. Zach DeZenzo digs in now. Base hit! Aranda around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Williams, a 6'6" righty, 250 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2-1 now. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and so they end up with some speed on at first. And that is his 1,000th Major League hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Man at second. Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. On a line. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And next for LA, Warming Bernabel. That misses. Ball 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. So the Los Angeles Angels have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, this one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting eighth. Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
The 1-0. That's to third, but it kicks foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Outside low, ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike. One down. And stepping in for the Astros, Will Wagner. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs here. Now, Terrence Light. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
High fly ball out to center field.
Cobb in position, and that is that. Astros are down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. One down. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 1 for 3. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Will Wagner up next for the Astros. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Cobb locks in, tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
That one way inside.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now he breaks his back. Aranda. He steps on the bag. Angels with only 1 out left.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Cobb crossed the milestone off his list as he reached the 1,000 career hit mark.
And Boog, to get to this point, I mean, it's not enough just to be good. You have to be consistent. You know, less than 6% of MLB players get to the 1,000 hit mark in their career. I only got to 609. So.
One down. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first offering is not close. Cobb, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a bouncer. Win. Throws to first in time. Cobb Digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Man at second. In the air, center field. Cobb gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Foul ball there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Cobb steps in, 2 outs, down to the scoreboard, but you just need 1 at bat to light the match, Siggy.
And this guy's got the spark in him, Boog. Get on base and see what happens next.
2 down, nobody on. Oh. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tapped softly on the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cobb had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters, if you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and yoga, the special, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at check. Cause I crave all the pressure, that cave under pressure, the difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Might as put fingers to fangs and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. It used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farm and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farm and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. Some got the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricking. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.